If you're ever in the rather specific mood to soak up some rays while marveling at some of the best preserved ancient pyramids on Earth, then I suggest taking a trip to Chichen Itza in Mexico's Yucatan state. This Mayan city is well over 1,500 years old, and though nobody lives there now, at its peak, it was home to 35,000 people. Because of this, the whole site covers 4 square miles and has a slew of 26 ruins to be explored, the most famous of which is called El Castillo. This tremendous temple looms nearly 80 feet above the main plaza and has 91 steps up each of its 4 sides for a total of 365, including the upper platform. It's no coincidence that this number is the same number of days as a solar year, and it's probably related to the rituals that were carried out at the top, because those ancient Mayans had some weird rituals. Ugh. The pyramid was built directly on top of a cenote, which is essentially a water-filled sinkhole. At the top of the pyramid, there's a deep pit which leads down into this cenote. In times of drought, it's thought that the Mayan people believed that by taking one very unlucky person and throwing them down the pit to their doom, the sacrifice would bring rain. Rain and pain. But it can't have worked that well. The city was completely abandoned in the 15th century, and ironically, it was probably because of a drought. Left to its own devices, the jungle ran rampant on the temple, and when it was finally decided to evacuate the site in the early 1900s, you could hardly see it at all. A full decade of hacking and slashing later, though, and the pyramid was eventually revealed in all its glory, to become the popular tourist attraction it is now. Reminds me a bit of me. Lockdown versus post-lockdown.